Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another grounded update video where today we are going to be jumping back into the 9.0 public test server and we're going to be checking out changes to the map. Now before we do that, I'd like to invite all of you guys to hit that subscribe button and also hit the like button, because less than 1/3 of you guys are actually subscribed to the channel that watch these videos, and even fewer of you actually hit the like button, and I'd love if you could do that. Also, public service announcement for all of you guys that Grounded next month will not be going into a 1.0 build. It is actually going to be going into 0.10 build, confirmed by Adam, their head developer. So the general manager of Grounded actually said that. But moving on, so just so you guys know, there will be many more Grounded videos coming to this channel where we love our Grounded updates oh so very much. So happy to hear that, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. Now, if you guys would like to know what all got added into the 9.0 public test server build, you guys can go and check that out on the other videos that are here. But today it is all about changes to the map, which they have promised is going to happen in every single one of the builds going further. So let's go over here and we are going to check out the haze first. Now, the haze that is over here starts here, like it always has, right over past the wonderful little rake that's right here. It's the standard haze area. It's got the juice box, the 420 food can that's over here. That is definitely going over here and killing everything. But I will point out that it actually goes all the way over to the sandbox now, okay? There's also this little water area that's got a rock right here that if you go into it, you can see that you should be able to swim all the way over there towards the haze base entrance, but that is another video for another time. Let's talk more about what's actually over here. You will see that they have removed everything out from inside of the sandbox. All of the dirt is out of here now. I do believe this is because they're currently working on an entire little base map tunnel area that's going to be over here that they're planning on just picking up and setting boop into this square box that's here. So it's a lot easier to do than trying to dig around and adjust the dirt that's already in there. So really cool idea that they got over there. I'd also like to point out we have a floating spade over here that's just somehow leaning there like magic. So obviously that means that Pete is magic because I play as Pete. But coming over here, we'll see that we have a hole. Now this hole leads to absolutely nothing. It's very boring. Don't go in the hole because you'll just die. But that leads us to say that there's probably going to be something that goes over there, including the black anthill or just another larger red anthill that's going to be over in this area. I'd like to point this out because there's lots of holes that we're going to be going over in the backyard today. There's some rocks over here. These rocks, if you fly up high enough in the air, actually turn into holes in the yard that could be where there are other ant hills that could be going in, maybe other entrances to an ant hill. I'm not going to fly way up in the air and show you guys because that is boring and I'm not here to bore you. Going over here, we have another rock that's right here. This is where there was an entrance to a base before, and if they hold true to what's in development, this should still be the entrance to a base, and it will go down over this way and wrap around, but right now it's just a rock. We're going to fly more over this way to get out of the haze and sandbox area, and let's talk a little bit more about the beehive. Nothing has happened, but the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that there is now another hole that is underneath the picnic table here. I have absolutely zero idea what's going to be in here. I can assume that it's going to be more ants, but that is a big hole for just some ants. So I'm not really sure what's going to be in there yet. Maybe it's going to be where the steel gum is. Maybe it's going to be a chicken sandwich. I don't know. For all I know, it could be another gutter. We'll have to wait and see. We will see that up here over by the grill grates that we now have this entire area that is now missing grass. So that would make sense that if this got tipped over and was hot at all, that it would have burnt this grass away and it would leave just a solid embers and coals in the backyard in this area. So really cool that that got edited as well. Then as we fly up here, you will notice that they did go through and remove a bunch of grass from this area. Why? No other reason other than they're working on it. I'm not sure what's going to be up here yet, but I have to say that if we look across, it looks like that this upper area definitely is a lot less green than your standard backyard area that's over here. But it kind of does make sense because as you go around over here, you'll see we do have some areas that are missing grass in a lot of spots. So that could mean that this area is going to be very much the same and we're just going to have a lot of different items that are up here. But let's face it, this is a pretty sparse area right here. So who knows what could get added here? Could be a big base, could be a swing set, could be all sorts of cool things that get added to a backyard, including just a bunch of trash. But I'm not sure. Let's fly a little bit further over here so I can show you guys a couple other small things before we get on to some bigger items. And that is that we have more holes over here that look like they could be for an anthill, and over here as well. We have some water that's pooling up over here that could point to maybe a sprinkler system over here. So we could get more water. I doubt we're going to get another swamp because we already have a swamp biome, but it's always possible. This very well could be another anthill. I will tell you guys by going in here, there is nothing underneath here yet, so nothing to show you guys there. And lastly, we do not have our stump anymore. Our wonderful friend Stumpy has been removed from the backyard and has flown away, and we have a solitary route to remember him by. Stumpy, we knew you well, you were really cool while you were here, and we hope that you return back to the game sometime in an area that I'll show you guys just here in a second. But before we get right over there, I'd like to point out that right over here, this area has all been raised up. They added a whole bunch of dirt, raising this area up and making it so still nothing under here, but there's actually like a little dirt mound over here that will lead water back into the pond, keeping it to be a little bit more of a natural barrier. No, I don't know if they're going to do anything with these walls at the moment. I do not believe so. I think that they are going to stay here for now until we get more of the wooden picket fence put in. I doubt we're going to have just a random stone wall in the back. But guys, that is all of the big changes that have happened. Now, as I told you guys, I'd like to show you guys where I do believe Stumpy could make a return. I do not think he will, but he could very well make a return in this area here. This doesn't seem like that there's a whole lot here, so it makes sense that a stump could end up over here. Maybe this could be a termite hill, but if this ended up to be a termite hill, that would cause to be detrimental to my wonderful, nice little wooden castle that's right here. Termites would come, raid my castle, eat my walls, and then I would be homeless night. But that is okay because this game is worth it, and everything that they added to this game just makes it that much better. So I'd like to thank every single one of you guys for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Tell me you guys enjoy Grounded and you guys would like to see more, because if you guys want to see it, I'll keep on making it. Make sure you guys subscribe today, turn your bell notification to all, and leave me a comment down below saying you watched all the way to the end, and I will say something nice to you back and give you a heart, because I really do appreciate all of you guys who do watch all the way to the end. I do appreciate it, and as always guys, I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Hey guys, just a little public service announcement for all of you guys who actually do watch past the little end credit thing there. I just want to really say thank you to everybody here who watches all the way to the end of the videos. It really does mean a lot to me, and I really do appreciate everybody who has been enjoying all of the Grounded on the channel. It is one of my favorite games ever created, and it has changed my life, and I hope that one of these videos has helped you guys in some sort of way. So like I said guys, thank you all so very much. I will be making a lot more Grounded videos in the future. I apologize if this is the only one that goes out today, because I am currently out of power, and I will do my best to get back to streaming tonight. Remember, if you guys would like to, if you become a member and you subscribe at one of the highest tier members, so there's two of them, the Paladin and the Templar, if you guys subscribe to either one of those, you will have a chance to join streaming with me, come on to my actual map, join the stream, get a shout out, and also be able to play the game with me and build yourself a house on my lake. But thank you guys all so much. Once again, you guys are awesome. I really do appreciate all of you, and we'll see all of you guys again very soon.